Pancreatic cancer is considered one of the worst cancers due to its extremely high mortality rate and aggressive nature. It has one of the lowest survival rates of all cancers, often resulting in diagnosis at later stages when treatment options are very limited.
Jump into the action. Kaboom! Boom shapakalaka. Hey man, I'm Jutzy. I'm terminal fucking pancreatic cancer. They gave me 6 months to live, but 2 years later I'm still alive. Anyway,
Still alive?
Only because I'm doing what I'm doing.
Still alive, still
Mate.
fighting. Got the best fan in town. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's my diary.
God bless. Take care, buddy.
Time for that, and then we'll start. There you go, I'm Julian Clifford. Now let me tell you a story. Right, I grew up at North Narrabeen, Northern Beaches of Sydney. Moved to the snow when I was 20 years old. I ended up snowboarding for 38 years. 38 years, that's a long time, eh? Just got to travel the world, do it for about 10 years. And also ran a pizza shop for about 18 years in Jindabyne, the same mountains. So the ultimate ski bum snowboarding job. Just work 4 or 5 hours a night. And then get on it and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Right, so in 2019, I started having real acid reflux gut pains. So I waited a week for that, and then I finally went to hospital, went in. They just sent me home with fucking quickies, antacid tablets. This happened for 5 weeks. Right, so symptoms was your gut's on fire. It feels like there's a million fire ants in your stomach. And it just feels like your stomach's getting eaten away bit by bit, second by second. And it's worst pain. The only thing that cured was eating food. So for about 20 minutes you get relief just from eating food. So and then you start putting on weight and weight. And my sixth emergency visit in an ambulance, the doctor goes, "Oh, you've been here 6 times. We should do a CT scan." And then half an hour later, they come back and say, "Oh, you've got a 9-centimetre tumour on your pancreas." We got it early. That's what the doctor said. Got it early, he said, which they could have got it 6 weeks earlier.
Oh.
And it was only 2 centimetres big. So by this time, over 5 weeks' time, it had got up to what they said 9 centimetres. And another week later of not getting this treated or surgery would have been inoperable. And they said I would have probably died in 2 weeks to a month if I didn't have the surgery. Surgery was successful. About the chemo, I did, I can't remember how much chemo, almost 18 months maybe.
Wow.
Every day, so 4 chemo tablets a day, and once a week, 5 hours intravenous. Yeah.
Well, what's
Which
that
is horrible. Like, couldn't walk. Took me 3 months to walk again after chemo. I wouldn't, if I knew what chemo did, I wouldn't have touched a drop of chemo. Anyway, so what they did a procedure called a Whipple surgery. So they cut out my gallbladder, my spleen, my pancreas, fucking replumbed my bile duct to my heart in 3 spots, and then come down and took 2 kilos intestine. Yeah, that's pretty fucking 3 major organs. And I can scull on a drink still and smoke a pipe. I go in and I walk into this little room with 3 nurses and fucking, I pop open the computer of laptop, and then up pops my cancer doctor, and he tells me just straight out, like, "Oh, sorry, the chemo didn't work. You got 12 tumours on your lung and your spines. which lay dormant in my blood. So it's pancreatic cancer that lay dormant in my blood. So the 2 years or whatever, the fucking 18 months, whatever, whatever chemo I did every day was pointless and nearly killed me. So, but that's me. Where was I? What was I talking about?
The way they told you.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I walk in this room, get called in, walk in this little room. It's 3 nurses with 90 years experience, a psychiatrist, head nurse. And then this computer laptop opens and it's my cancer doctor. And he says, oh, sorry, Julian, blah, blah, blah. Fucking didn't work, this, that. And he says, I'm giving you 6 months to live with 12 tumors on your spine and lungs. Pancreatic cancer on your, Wow. And I said, what can I do? And he goes, well, there's nothing you can do except keep on going with the same chemo. And I literally went like this. Fuck off. No fucking way I'm touching another drop of that shit. And then he just hung up. He disappeared. I didn't get to ask any questions.
He just disappeared?
That was it. He just hung up to tell...
That was on the phone?
That was over the computer, yeah. A laptop. That's how I was told I was terminal cancer. How I had just told I had 6 months to live through a computer fucking screen. And it gets sort of worse from there. After that happened, I said, well, I'm going home and I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to drive home and get me fucking sports car and hit a big fat gum tree. So...
Don't blame you.
Yeah. But so I got up as I'm walking out of this room and expecting the nurses of the 90 years experience to pull me up and talk to me. What she does, she opens the door and says, good luck, Julian. And then that was it. Well, just after I've said I'm going to suicide. So I'm driving home with this thought in my head, I'm going to hit this fucking gum tree. I'm looking for the fattest. I'm doing 200 kilometres an hour. And I see one. I'm 200 metres away from it. And I'm doing 200 Ks. I'll fucking line it up. And I'm probably 200 metres when I thought of the van, what we're in right now. And I sort of locked up and rang the bloke. I knew the bloke, Stanley, who owned it. Rang him up. And oh, Stan, he talks like this. Hey, Jutz, how you going? I said, Stan, mate, you still got that van for sale? He goes, yeah, you know how much I want for it. Yeah, I said, yeah, about that. Anyway, I'll come and see you. You just saved my life, literally. So I drove off, and then that saved my life.
Wow.
This van literally saved my life because I was in shock.
Yeah.
The way I was told was ridiculous. It was like, this whole fucking last 2 years traveling's been a nightmare. But anyway, so I got home to me missus and told her she had no idea that I was going to be and she just fucking freaked out and said I bought the van and all that stuff, and she goes, I said we're going travelling. I gave the ultimatum to come travelling. She goes, no, I'm not travelling with you. And then it's sort of that was that.
How long were you together?
18 years. We were supposed to be painting on paper, but it looks like it's turned into body art. Yeah, righto.
We're going ocean shore.
So what keeps you going now? Like knowing you're terminal, but like
meeting people like you, I suppose.
Oh, cheers, man. Appreciate that.
Rambo, get a shot of it. Oh my fucking god! Go in the shot, bro.
All right, here we go.
Jesus
Get in the shot, bro.
Now, kiddies, we warn you, don't be shocked.
Do not do this at home.
I don't want to look at him.
Oh yeah, fix me up.
Where you want to
I
sell?
don't know, in my eyes somewhere.
Oh god, you can turn into Ziggy Stardust now.
Ladies.
Oh yeah.
In my nipples.
Fuck them. Fucking nipples.
Silver nipples.
You got fucking hands, dip your finger in it. Fucking touching nipples. And we fucking Joker's tears. It is, it's Batman with Joker tears.
Have you seen the movie where the Joker, when he ends and becomes a Joker?
Yeah,
he fucking goes real fucking crazy. He goes on a bus and he has a little thing saying that he's mad, he's allowed to fucking be this person.
Fucking dude.
Oh, isn't that a good movie, that one?
That was fucking really good acting. Yeah.
Wasn't it good acting in that?
He is a good actor.
He's fucking wanting me crazy. I'll fucking show you crazy. Oh, probably only 7-8 months now. He's fucking one of a kind. Oh, he plays a bit of golf and he's just fucking loves his art and music. I love his music.
And just
Yeah, he's just fucking his lifestyle, bro. He's just fucking like myself and I. We're just fucking just. Yeah, see? Who are we now? See? I love that shit. Being pulled up because my words just get twisted. But we're on top of Greenmount Hill, just fucking, the tide's just fucking just taking all the sand away at the moment.
I've got to thank Rainbow to spend that second night with the cyclone with me as well.
Oh, thank you for hanging in there for me, my bro. Hey, we nearly got taken away that day. They're fucking, well.
But I would have shit myself on the side. Mate.
have you signed the van?
Oh, somewhere along the line, it's been, you know, I've got to earn that fucking respect and
No, you have.
know when the fucking. Yeah,
I
I have already actually. It's up here.
Outside.
It's already there
We'll do a
somewhere.
quick walkabout.
Nah, yeah, well.
No, yeah. Anyway, it started off, good mate of mine, RJ Williams. He's spray paint artist. And that's his trademark. I think it's a Pac-Man with eyes. I've got fucking no idea. But it could be a tennis ball with eyes. Well, that's what, 3/4 was all white. And then he gave me 20 cans of spray paint and he goes, fill in the rest. And as you can see, besides the 3,000 signatures and murals that I did count once, so a lot of faded out. Yeah, it's pretty well covered, isn't it? A mate called Michael Shankster, who's another artist. And he got on a milk crate, stood off my phone, looked at the picture, and he freehand drawed it. But there was another thing. I went to sleep the night after buying that van and painting it a little bit. Then I woke up in the morning and my older brother Jimmy, he put the stone slough. But everyone thinks it's a panda, but it's a slough. But actually the van's called Slough. Slough, oh, you've got to be in there, Sloughy.
So when did you get started?
But I just decided I'm going to go travelling because I was told I had 6 months to live. Which I spent all my money in that 6 months because they just don't give you enough information about chemo or how to live with cancer. One doctor I've seen here in Tweed Heads, first thing he said to me, so was it the alcohol or the drugs that caused the pancreatic cancer? And I was in shock. That's the first thing he said to me after looking at the computer and it said blacklisted. Oh, and by the way, I haven't had any medication for 7 weeks, my cancer meds, because I've been blacklisted. Because as I'm travelling from town to town, I'm going to chemists and to other chemists, which doesn't have my meds. So I've got to go to another chemist, even though they consider me going just to a chemist and asking, they call it doctor shopping, which I'm not even putting my computer chip thingy on my phone. Yeah, so I can't fucking reload my drugs anyway, my meds anyway, so actually I have to drink alcohol is my medication now, so that's the only thing that'll numb the pain. So they've turned me where I hadn't drank for 10 years, and since I've had my cancer I've taken up pot. Hadn't smoked pot for 30 years. So now I drink and I smoke. All good. I'm enjoying that.
What's this?
That's my pancreas.
What do they do?
It soaks up all the food and gives me protein and energy. Yeah, so that's my pancreas. If I don't have them up to 3 days, I can't get up.
You thirsty? And what happens?
Well, I can't get up and I'll die because I can't move. I'm too weak. And
that's the only tablets you're on at the moment?
yeah, no medication for my pain. Nothing. I'll first say, if you got an emergency visit and you don't know what's going on with your body, demand a CT scan. Demand a CT scan because it took them 6 weeks for them to diagnose my cancer, which has killed me. If they got my diagnosis in the first week with a CT scan, there's no way I would have had a Whipple surgery where they cut out 3 major organs. Yeah, and they would have got my cancer out or attacked it better. Yeah, so, and in that 6 weeks, I was doing blood, shit, poo tests, getting jabbed every day, and no result. Yeah, it was just ridiculous. So, well, there is nothing that really keeps you going. You live day by day. When you're told 6 months to live, and then you spend all your money. And then you're just living day by day, second by second. I have no plans. I'm homeless, besides my beautiful van. Take a shot of the van. Still got the DTs, cold turkey, restless leg syndrome, electric shock knives in my back, in my spine. Can't walk sometimes. Oh yeah. So this is my medication. So thanks, Dr. Danny Buchanan. You've got me addicted to alcohol and some drugs again. And not your drugs that you're supposed to give me, the medication. Positive message is be positive yourself. And if you're not a positive person, well, you're fucked. You got to turn it around and be positive. I think that's the only reason I'm still alive is because I think I'm positive. But yeah. I always was a positive person, but yeah. I'm surrounded by fucking Fruit Loops and homeless people, drug addicts, alcoholics. But I tell you what, they're the most normalest fucking people there is. They'll give you the time of the day, so yeah, that's fucking what I can say about that.
Saved my life. Unfortunately, my ex hurt me more than I can imagine. I got out of hospital and he is the first person I thought to contact, and he literally saved me.
Oh, good, thanks.
Yes, man, I know. When I'm in the van, and even if we're parked on the opposite side, when Jules has music playing and is singing and dancing, it literally makes my heart fucking so happy. So happy.
It's how they just stop there.
Even Jay, when he can hear you singing, he's like, fuck, I love that, man. You make a difference in people's lives, Jules. You don't realise. Some people that are dying take it out on the world because they're angry, but Jules has never done that. He just loves people and is trying to love the rest of his life, however long that is.
How do I feel about that thing? I'm not too sure about that one there, folks.
No, how do I feel about dying? I'm not too sure about that.
Life after death.
Well, I'm coming back as a seagull. Yeah, for sure, seagull. But other people reckon you just keep living into ever, but I don't believe in fucking, who knows? What was the question?
How do you feel about
Dying. Once I'm bedridden, that's when I'll probably start freaking out. And that's when, you don't know. But once I'm bedridden, that's when I'll start freaking out, I suppose.
anything you're going to miss?
Oh, family, of course.
money.
Keep my head like a satellite, still never get that bitch right. Drifting into outer space, my hanging hat don't stay. I ran like hell from wedding bells.
Without a turn around, so they turn.
What are we doing, guys?
We are just
Getting Kiwis ticky.
we're giving the brother the tiki. He wants the tiki. He wanted the tiki. He wanted the tanifara.
Becoming part of the clan, eh?
Patch our brother up.
Kiwi. Hey, I'm a surrogate Kiwi, sort of. There's always a special piece of jewellery. So I'm going to give a close up. This is my dad's. So he was the Welsh champion. Yeah, so that was in the 1 mile running. So he could have went to the Olympics. So that's pretty special. I did have more crystals, but I believe crystals do have fucking major energy. So anyone, just believe in them and go for it. And they might work, because they work for me, I reckon. And these will be given to me from friends. I did have more, but I've lost them. So this is Frank. This is actually, it's a human. Where when I got so lonely, I created my own person to talk to, and that's Frank. And then we've got Dr. Orangutan up there. There'll be Sloth, Dr. Orangutan, and Frank. Self-esteem, yeah, definitely. Confidence. All that's gone, where I used to be fully confident. Yeah, pretty optimistic about everything. But chemo's destroyed that, and I think this society is pretty fucked up too, so it's just, I've got no idea how to date these days because I've been in an 18-year relationship. The world has changed. It's gone mad. Every girl I've seemed to meet, you gotta be, I don't know. See, after you've done chemo, it's called chemo brain, and there's at least 15 symptoms that affect you, and I've got all of them, and plus a few more. But anyways, my body's slowly declining. First I got told by the doctors my breathing, which is alright, but my body, my legs are starting to swell up, everything's starting to swell up in places. Yeah, is that like my legs mainly, so that's stopping me from walking. So this is happening now. So see, I just forgot what I was saying then. So now I need an advocate or someone to point me in the right direction so I can get help with just living the best of my life until I'm gone. Yeah.
So what's going on, man? Restless.
Yeah.
What happens this time of night?
It's like the leg spasm. Like that, and just, it's, and then a cramp. I wake up with cramps in both legs. Unless they drink more water, I do drink water. See? This happens every night.
How do you get rid of it?
I don't. I get up and go for a bike ride, which I'm about to do. I'm so tired. I can't sleep because your legs just keep you awake. They're spasming and cramp. Yeah, it's fucked. Yeah. My first bout of chemo, they said I'd get like dry ice feeling. Anything I touch cold, like a glass of cold water, it feel like I'm picking up dry ice. So I virtually had to wear gloves for about a year, and I still now, it's probably 5 years later, I still get this feeling me going in this water, which is about, what, 18, 22 degrees, it's still going to feel really fresh and cold to me. So I'll pick that up later.
Since the day I met Jutzy, his van door has always been open and his pipe is always full, just like his heart. You've been a good mate to so many of us, and honestly, I reckon you'll probably outlive us all. But if that day ever does come, I want you to know from me and from everyone lucky enough to have shared the road with you, you'll be deeply missed. The world will feel a lot colder without your laugh, your stories, and your spirit. Until then, keep riding the waves, keep stirring shit up, and keep living exactly the way you always have.
Every place I go to, I make a new golf course. So at the moment, I've got to map out this my new territory. So there'll be short chips. Yeah, righto. I don't think they realise I'm terminal. So it's just like I've gone on a big holiday. Yeah, but this is like my final memories. And I can't remember anything because of chemo brain. I've got to take photos. It'll be tough for them. I'll be right, I'll be flying around like a sea eagle. Like a sea eagle. Oh yeah, the scary thing is, yeah, I'm like a walking dead man, and when the tumours start gurgling, I know I've got 2 to 3 weeks of agony and then death. That's as simple as that. There's no coming back from that, so that's how it is. So I've got to squeeze in to life as much as possible. Like I just said, I don't care if I get hit by a bus on my push bike right now. Well, no one really understands cancer until you had it, so yeah, that's it. But there's so many different cancers as well, and it affects everyone different. This is probably why I'm still alive when I was given 6 months, over 2 years ago now. And it's probably because I'm doing what I'm doing and not sitting in a fucking lounge chair watching Bold and the Beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm missing it though.
That's cool.
Right, I wrote a list. Subject Jutzy. How my life is so fucked. Need help with medication. No medication is killing me. Literally equals fucked. No sex life, but getting rinsed by prick teasers for pot. Full on manipulation. Fucked. Getting robbed. Fucked. What else is it? Oh, yeah, that's bagging out Australian fuck. Yeah, you wanna know the pain, doctor? It's like electric shock with an ice pick stabbing in me back in 12 different spots. And you're giving me no fucking medication for terminal pancreatic cancer. Unbelievable. Can't believe it. This is why I'm so angry. Fuck. It's so hard, man. Imagine for older people that they're homeless and yeah, it's gonna be, it's heavy.
Hard-hitting question. Any plans for the funeral?
What funeral? I'm fucking I'm late for everything, so I'm definitely late for a funeral. I don't think it'll be a funeral anyway, it'll be a fucking piss up. Actually, I'm gonna have my funeral before I die. So yeah, that sounds, yeah, that funeral, what a fucked word. So, just smash it up, fuck shit up.
How's your relationship with your family since this all started?
It's weird, everyone's weird. Yeah, I don't really know about that question. Yeah, I'll get back to you on that one. Even though I'm dying of cancer, I'm not letting it ruin my life. That's it. I'm living life, trying to. Medical.